Hello, I'm Dr. Lola Ashaye, and you're listening to Connecting the Dots with Dr. Ashaye. Many of us just want to feel good. We want to have energy. We want to be happy. We don't want to be in pain or feel anxious or sad. We just want to wake up feeling rested and feeling like our lives have meaning and purpose. But instead, some feel tired all the time. Some feel drained and overwhelmed. Many will wake up just hoping to get through the day, feeling like they don't have the time or the luxury to even think or dream about what they really want to do or how they're going to accomplish their dreams. So, how does one go from feeling overwhelmed and frustrated to feeling energetic and purposeful again? And that's what we're going to be talking about in this new health series on health transformation. And I'm going to spend a few weeks on it. But remember, it took some time to get here, so it's going to take some time to get there. You're listening to Connecting the Dots with Dr. Ashaye. I'm Lola Ashaye. I'm a family medicine and lifestyle medicine doctor and owner of InTouch Primary Care in Sugar Land, Texas. At InTouch, we help you become more easily we help you easily become and remain healthy with direct access to a doctor so you can live fully and enjoy doing what you love. So if you're one that wants to be proactive about your health, if you want to take your health seriously and you desire to build a healthy lifestyle, then our services are perfect for you. Okay, so what is health transformation? Well, to transform means to make a thorough or dramatic change. And to make a change, it starts with a decision. It may not be clear exactly how you want to go about it yet, but that's what we're going to be discussing. But the decision part, no one can help you with that. You have to decide that you want your health to go from where it is now to what you imagine it could be, what your preferred future health could be. And then you'll need to take the next steps, the required steps. You have to make up your mind that you're going to do what it takes. So that's what I'm here to do today, to kind of help you along that journey. And like I said, it's going to be over the next few weeks. So to feel healthier and have more energy, my first tip is this: stop fighting with the body's natural system. So a lot of times we think we can make up our own rules and abide by them, and that's going to work. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. We need to stop fighting our body's natural system. We need to actually learn how our bodies work and just follow its instructions. So yes, our bodies are complicated, but the good news is the rules are pretty basic. Our bodies have instructions and they're simple, and the results are powerful when we follow them. But what I've found is that many of us ignore these rules or we minimize them, and then we turn around and spend a lot of time and a lot of money on complicated solutions. The problem with that, though, is that if there isn't a basic healthy foundation in place, whatever we do is not going to work, or it doesn't work. It won't work as well, or it may just not work at all. So learning just the basics and following the basics are really important. So our bodies need certain things to work properly. It's just like, think about a car. A car needs gas, right? Our bodies need fuel. And we can't just decide that we're going to pour water in a car and hope for the best. That's not how it works. In the same way, we cannot just put anything in our mouth as fuel and expect that our bodies are going to function normally. It needs to be specific things. We need to realize that our bodies actually need specific things to be nourished properly. And we need to take the time to incorporate those specific things into our diet. Otherwise, our bodies are not going to work well. Our bodies need to move. And the thing about movement is it doesn't have to be a production. I mean, for example, instead of just sitting down all day or searching for the next best equipment, we can really just start walking around when we're on the phone instead of sitting down. We can continue to park far away in a parking lot. We can even walk around the house. Like if you notice you've been sitting down all day, you can just decide to get up and take a few 20 laps around your dining table. It doesn't have to be a production. It just has to be intentional and consistent. If it's too hot outside, you can clean your house. Just making an effort to move can be very powerful. Our bodies need stress relief. So our bodies are built to take on some stress, but we need to also learn how to help our bodies relieve stress. Our bodies do not like chronic stress. And, rather than just running straight for, the next best medication or vitamin, we can actually find out what it takes to relieve our own personal stress. We can try different stress relieving behaviors. There's meditation, there's prayer, there's journaling, there's various forms of physical activity, there's massage, there's therapy. There are many things that can be done on a consistent basis to build resilience and help with managing stress. And our bodies actually need that outlet. Our bodies need positive social interactions. So our brains are wired to interact with people that enrich our lives. And chemicals in our brains respond to positive interaction. And it allows us to feel better and be healthier. And our bodies actually need this. And our bodies need rest. So these are simple things, but they work because our bodies are designed to work in a certain way. And when we follow those instructions, when we really take the time and spend the energy on doing those things, we can truly transform our health. So my second tip in terms of health transformation is one that helped me personally. But before I share that, I want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed. I really appreciate the support. And you're really helping other people learn the information, which is my passion, to share health information, because some of these things are so simple that, it just doesn't need to become complicated for many people. And I hope that, if you haven't already, you go ahead and subscribe. You can share, you can like. These are things that help spread the word so that more people can learn about these small actions that can make a big difference in their world. And I thank you so much again for your support. Okay, so what has helped me the most in being healthy is my decision to prioritize rest. So a few years ago, I noticed I was literally always tired. I mean, I was always, every time my family could finish my sentence out, they all knew tired because I was just always tired. But the turning point for me was I had an opportunity to take a few weeks off from work, and I decided I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't doing anything. I was just going to rest. And after about 1 week of resting, I felt so much better. I started to think, I started to dream more. I was motivated to read more. I started to eat better. I started to walk. Like before then, I wasn't consistent on my exercise. And at that time, I was already a doctor, but I was not a lifestyle medicine doctor yet. But I had already experienced the power of rest. So during my lifestyle medicine certification, I learned about the science and the evidence behind, healthy sleep and proper rest. I already knew that it worked because it had worked for me. And I had already learned how to incorporate it for my own health. So many people think of rest or sleep as something that we do when we have time or to give ourselves a treat, we're just going to take a nap when it's convenient. Or some even think it's lazy to rest when they have work to do. We think that if we just keep going, we can do more, we can accomplish more. But if you're drained and you're tired or overwhelmed, that is not working. If we really want to live a life that is full, we must prioritize rest. Our bodies are not built to just keep going. And when we rest, research shows that we can actually think better. And we know that we can think better when we're rested. We can eat better. We can literally eat healthier. We have the energy to do physical activity. So it's so important. And some say, oh no, I don't have time to rest. But when we talk about the schedule, we find out that they're prioritizing winding down and watching TV or being on their phone scrolling, reading social media instead of actually going to bed early and getting the rest. But, if we're really serious about health transformation, we need to understand that healthy sleep is a rule. Rest is too important. It's really, really important. So if you are ready to transform your health today, go ahead and make that decision. Channel the time and energy to learning more about healthy behaviors instead of, trying to look for a magic pill. Get to know your body, try things and track them, see how it works, and give yourself time, give yourself 1 to 3 months, see if it makes a difference and go from there. So this is a perfect time to do this. We're in the middle of the year. So make that decision that when you look back at the end of the year, you could say, yes, my health has been transformed. These tools are simple, but they're so powerful. And we're going to be talking more about them over the next few weeks. So I hope you continue to join us. And if you're in the Houston area and you want to build a healthy lifestyle, maybe you want to sleep better and you're having trouble with it, or you're so stressed out and you're having trouble figuring out how to relax, or you want to eat better, or you want to move better. Well, you can find us here at InTouch Primary Care. I'm a doctor that is proactive about your health. And you can visit our website, intouchprimarycare.com, or call us at 713-280-9985. And we look forward to helping you on your journey to better health. So imagine that you're learning more about your health, you're paying attention to your body, you're tracking health behaviors, and you start to prioritize sleep, you start to feel better, you have more energy, you're more productive. You know, imagine just feeling better. It's really worth taking the time to do these things. These things are really priceless, and they're simple and they're free. So I hope today that you would, take the time and make that decision to pay attention, that we'll all pay more attention to our bodies now and do what it takes to feel healthier. I hope that helps, and I'll see you next week.